What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about something that happened a couple days ago, January 26th, 2020. And I'm sure most of you guys already know that Kobe Bryant passed away at the age of 41. It's something that a lot of people out there are pretty much feeling. A lot of people are hurt by what happened. It's something that it's even bothering me. It's being a fan of his since I was 10 years old. For everybody that knows me, my family and friends, even the people that follow me on Instagram know that I've been a fan of his for a long time. Not only have I been a Lakers fan, but I've been a Kobe fan, and it's crazy to think that because of him, I started watching basketball more and started getting more into basketball. Because of him, I also got into sneakers more. I mean, I was kind of into sneakers before, not too much. I would buy shoes here and there, but if you see my other videos, I said that the Kobe 4 was the shoe that got me into sneakers a lot, as far as buying and collecting and things like that. So, but, being a fan of his for, since I was 10, I watched so many games of his, so many memories that I created not only with, my friends, but with my family, and me and my family were big Laker fans. And so when this happened, it kind of like, it was a big thing for us, because like I said, always, somehow we were always getting together and watching the games. Living in California, before I moved to Salt Lake, I remember we always went to like maybe my brother's house or my sister's house or somebody's house, and we always got together, watched the games, just hung out, and so many crazy memories that I remember, like just watching him play, that I had with my family. But I mean, some of the games that I remember are there's so many. I could tell you guys so many, and I can't really tell you guys as far as like all the games. I can't tell you like I can't pick one, honestly. I mean, the 60-point game, his last game, I know most people will say that that's the one game to remember, but to me, there's so many of them. I mean, you're talking about, in Portland, when he hit the game shot to tie the game, and then they went to overtime, and he ended up winning the game. He did it again twice in that game. You're talking about the 62 points against Dallas when he scored 62 in 3 quarters. You're talking about so many dunks. You're talking about dunking on Garnett, on Sprewell, Ben Wallace. There's so many things. I mean, like I said, I've been a fan since he first started. I remember watching the Lakers play in the Great Western Forum before they even they had the Staples Center. Watching Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel, Eldon Campbell. Like I said, I've been a fan since a long time ago. And not only him, but a Lakers fan. But so when this happened, it kind of like it was something that to me, like it was hard to deal with, and it still is to this day, and it's gonna be hard to deal with later on. But when time comes, you have to kind of like just learn that the only thing you could do moving forward is appreciate his greatness, not only as a player but as a person. Like, he was a great father. Not only was he a great father, but like his mentality as far as like what he wanted to do in life after basketball. And that's something that I saw, afterwards, because when I was younger, I idolized him as a basketball player. As far as the game, I wanted to play like him. I wanted to do this and that. But, then I started seeing more as far as like how smart he was. Not only like, as far as like business, like him retiring from basketball, he has so much more that he wanted to do in life besides basketball. And one of them was, of course, spending time with his family. But you see how, everything all the work that he put into basketball, he put it outside of basketball as well, and that kind of motivated me as far as like, I saw how he was, his work ethic, his ambition, like everything that he wanted to do, like he would do it, like, and that there's not that many people out there that, were like him. And I've always, like I said it before, like, and I told people, you guys want to do something, go for it, like, and that's one reason that I'm pushing myself to be the best that I can be, as far as like, you know, not only like starting the YouTube channel, but if things work out with the YouTube channel, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but if they do, like, I wanna eventually like do something else. You know, if I could kind of like, you know, have a channel that grows, and I want to start a clothing line, or, you know, do more, you know, and there's more out there for people to do, but I think people are too comfortable and they enjoy living their everyday life where they just live a comfortable life. And that's fine for everybody, but for me, I want to push myself. I want to do more, you know, and that's something that I always had, but it was hard for me to kind of like, you know, have that courage to do it. And then just watching him and accomplish all these things, you know, and besides basketball, it kind of like got me started to start the channel, to like kind of like start getting more motivated to do things. But, you know, yeah, it's something it's crazy. You see all over the world, and you see how much of an impact he had on people, you know. And when people talk about him, they talk not only basketball but other things too. And, you know, so for everybody out there, like I said, that knows me, I'm a big Kobe fan. I have a lot of his shoes. I have so many things still that I have, jerseys, and I have more stuff in my garage that I still want to put here in the sneaker room. And, you know, it's kind of sad too. Another thing that I've been seeing is I've been going on eBay, and I've seen that a lot of people, you know, pretty much raise the prices on the shoes. And, you know, you see shoes that were going for like 200 or, you know, 250. They're not going for like 1,000 or 800. And I think that's kind of wrong in so many ways, because somebody just passed away. And it's crazy that that's the first thing that people think about, is wanting to pretty much sell his shoes and make money off of him passing away, which is wrong. But to me, like I said, I'm a big Kobe fan. Everything that I have, you know, it's not going anywhere, you know. There's so much more I have. There's so much more I want. And it sucks, because I know that for us Laker fans or Kobe fans, you know, people are going to think that we're only getting these things because they're going to be valuable as far as money. But, you know, if I go out there and get some shoes, or, you know, get a jersey, I'm doing it because I've always been a fan, you know. And a lot of people won't know that. But you know, it's kind of sad to see things like that. But it's also beautiful to see the fact how so many people are just, you know, remembering him. And you see it all over the world, not only here in the United States, but you see it in China, in Africa, in Europe, how people are remembering him. And, you know, I think that's pretty cool that they're doing that. But yeah, like, I mean, it's kind of crazy that it happened, but I just want to show you guys a little bit of some of the stuff that I have. Like I said, I have way more things, but this is just some of the stuff that I have with me right now. And like, if you guys seen my other videos, you know, I have a lot of his pictures back there. I have a lot of his shoes back there. I still have a lot of his shoes in my closet, not here in the sneaker room, but I have them in my closet. Another thing that I have that I use every day is this backpack. And this is my gym backpack. I use it to, like, you know, put my water, anything, my pre-workout, anything that I need. I use that backpack, and I got that backpack, you know, like a year ago or two. I also have this book, you know, and it's, you know, you read this book. I haven't read this book yet, and I like to read, and it's a book that I'm looking forward to reading, because, like I said, I really enjoy reading, and I'm still trying to finish this other book that I'm reading. I'm reading the Ronda Rousey book, and I've been reading that book for so long, like I should finish it. I should have been finishing it by now, but after I'm done with that one, I think I'm gonna read this one next. Something else that I have is this newspaper. It's from 2004. I don't think you guys will be able to see the date, but it's a newspaper that it was from 2004, and that's when Karl Malone, Gary Payton, Shaq, and Kobe played together. And, you know, it sucks that they didn't make it. They lost in the finals against the Pistons, but, you know, it was still a great team, and I wish they would have won that. I would have gave him his 6th ring, but I mean, it happens. Another thing I have is, let me see. I have this hat that my brother just gave me last year. He came and he brought me this Lakers hat. I know it's not a, you know, Kobe, but it's Lakers. But yeah, like I said, I have so many shoes of his. If you guys seen my other videos, you've seen some of them. I haven't shown you guys this one, but it's the Kobe 3. At first, I'll be honest with you guys, I wasn't a big fan of the Kobe 3. But with time, I became a big fan of the Kobe 3, and now I'm trying to get more colorways, but they're hard to find. Like I said, the older the shoe, the harder it is to get, and I'm glad I got this one. Like I said, another purchase from eBay. I got some Kobe IDs too. These are the Laker colorway. I've shown you guys this one in one of my other videos, and like I said, I have so many shoes that you guys still haven't seen. I've shown you guys these already in one of my, I think my last video. I have some Kobe 7s too. And it's like I said, I mean, I've been a fan of his for so long. It's not something that, you know, I mean, I've been collecting these shoes and buying these shoes, you know, trying to get as much anything that I can from him for so long. And and this is the shoe, and I've shown you guys the shoe already, but I'm gonna show you guys again. This is the shoe that got me into the whole, you know, collecting sneakers and buying sneakers and things like that. This is the shoe, and you know, it's, you know, when I first saw it, like, yeah, like it made me just get into the whole sneaker game, and I love almost every model of his. I mean, I can't tell you guys that I love all his models, I'm being honest. But I think pretty much, you know, from 1 through 11, you know, and some of the ADs and NXTs, and I don't think I love them as much as the original, the 1 through 11, but you know, I'll show you guys some of the stuff I still have. And right now I'm wearing my Kobe 10 with the Kobe 10, the ones that are cut up. But yeah, for anybody out there who's a Lakers fan or a Kobe fan, I know something that for you guys is hard to deal with, and it, you know, it's crazy to think that things like this unfortunately do happen, and there's not much you can do about it. You know, you still have to continue to live your life and just keep his legacy going by, you know, just remembering him by watching some of his games on YouTube, or you can even just buy one of his shirts and just appreciate him, appreciate the greatness that, you know, as far as that he was, not only as a player, but, you know, as a person, and everything that he did for LA. And he meant a lot to LA, you know, so, but, you know, just appreciate that. And, you know, that's why I always say in all my videos that, you know, stay positive, and, you know, I always tell you guys that I hope you guys are having a great day, because realistically, I know that sometimes you're not, you know, because you're probably going through something, but, you know, I try to go to work and just try to be positive. I try to live a positive life, and I'm not going to tell you guys that my every day is like that, but I try to stay positive for so many things, and this is something that I'm trying to stay positive and just kind of like understand that, you know, death is part of life, and there's really not much you can do. So, you know, I'm glad that I have everything as far as, like, you know, this and the memories that I have with my family watching him, and, you know, the games that I can still go on YouTube and watch him, like, you know, just appreciate him. But, you know, the video, like I said, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about that. Just about, you know, Kobe and how much of a fan I was and still am. And, you know, like, that's, you know, someone who I will always idolize, and someone that is going to push, you know, kind of push me forward to accomplish even more. You know, I appreciate everybody in my life, my family especially, you know, but him, somebody that I don't know, you know, it's crazy to think that he could have so much of an impact in your life. So, but, you know, like I said, I just want to show you guys a couple of things, and then talk to you guys a little bit about it. And, you know, it's something that I know it's hard to see, especially that you go on social media and you still see these kind of things, and you still see it on, you know, TV. It's something that they're gonna keep showing, so it's kind of hard to, like, kind of move on, you know, especially when you see it everywhere. But yeah, like, the only thing you could do is just kind of keep moving forward, you know. So, you know, like, that's one thing. Like I said, I mean, you just have to move forward, you know, especially when things like that happen. You have to keep living your life, you know. And, you know, I always tell people, live the best life that you can, you know, enjoy your life, you know, appreciate every second that you have, because you never know when something's gonna happen. I always tell people at work, like, you know what, it's crazy to think that, you know, we hate Mondays. You know, there's so many people that say, oh, I hate Monday. But you know what, like, I go to work on Monday and I'm thankful. Not only because I'm able to open my eyes, but because, you know, I have a job, you know, and, you know, I try to make the best out of every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every day, you know, like, just go to work on a Monday, enjoy it, make the best out of it, you know, just, you know, try to make the best out of everything you can, you know, and, you know, because like I said, you never know when something's gonna happen, but for like I said, that's pretty much all I want to talk to you guys, and like for like I said, the ones that know me, they know I'm a big fan. You given my Instagram name is David824 for a reason. My, you know, YouTube channel, it's David824, and the 8 for his old number and 24 for his new number. But like I said, if you guys know me, I've been a big fan of his, and I will always be a big fan of his. So that's pretty much the only thing I want to talk to you guys about. You know, just, you know, tell your family, your friends, you know, you love them more often, because like I said, things like this, they happen. So as you know, as far as his wife and his other 3 daughters, I feel bad, you know, because they're going through something like this. And you know, I know, like, for some of you guys that are watching the video, you've lost someone, and it's hard for you guys to kind of move on, move forward. But you know, you have to be at peace with it and understand that, you know, it is part of life. And you know, one of the things that I always tell people is just create memories with your friends and family, because that's all you're left with. And that kind of helps sometimes, you know, when you're going through something, just remembering some of the things that you did with, you know, the person that you love, the person you lost. And sometimes it might put a smile on your face and help you out. So, but that's, like I said, that's pretty much the only thing I want to talk to you guys about. So I hope you guys are really enjoying your day. You guys are having a great day, and always remember to stay positive. And I'll see you guys on the next video.